Hello everyone. So in my last video, I have gone through one question and explain it step by step and also given few interview suggestion so that anyone who is facing the interview can reply it with confidence. So in the similar way, I will go for another question and explain the answer step by step. So let's go through that. It is mainly focusing on exam AZ-204. So the question says, you manage an Azure SQL database that allows for the Azure AD authentication. Okay. You need to make sure that database developers can connect to the SQL database via Microsoft SSMS. Okay. You also need to make sure that developers use their on-premises Active Directory account for authentication. Your strategy should allow for authentication prompts to be kept to a minimum. So the authentication prompt, so like asking for username and password or any kind of MFA, should be minimum. Okay, so which of the following uh, steps you need to do in the in these four options that we need to check? Okay, so which one should be the correct one, which will keep the authentication prompt to a minimum? Okay, let us see. So the correct answer is Active Directory integration or authentication. All right. So why this is correct? What do you need? Developers to connect using on-premises AD account. So when you're logging to your machine, you should log in with your on-premises AZ account. So it is minimal authentication prompt. So ideally it is single sign-on. So access via Microsoft SSMS and authentication via Azure AD. All right. So what does Active Directory integration provides us? It's single sign-on, uses current login Windows credential, so it will not prompt for password again. Okay, so fine. So it's also sync with your Azure AD via AD Connect. Okay. So let's see how it works. User logs into their machine using on-prem AD credential. That user should log into to the machine with the on-prem Active Directory credential. So now AD syncs with the Azure AD. All right. So SSMS uses those credentials automatically, and user connect to Azure SQL database without re-entering the credentials. Okay. So it's a single sign-on. Okay. So why not other options? If you see Azure AD token, so it is used programmatically. Okay, not ideal for interactive SSMS login. So again for Azure MFA, okay, it adds extra prompts like in your any kind of authenticator in your mobile or any other device, so it acts another prompt. Okay, so OAuth software token again used for MSA scenarios, not for seamless login. Okay, same thing coming here as well. Okay, so let's go deeper step by step. So what we are trying to achieve, that we have already discussed. Okay, what was the requirement? Use of on-prem AD account, minimum login prompts, and smooth developer experience. That we already got it. Okay, via this Azure Active Directory. Fine. So the core idea is single sign-on SSO, that I already told earlier. So final solution is Active Directory integration authentication. Right? So it is exactly designed for this one only. So let us see how it works. So you log into your laptop using on-prem AD like company name /Raju, your username, then directory syncs happens. Okay, user open SSMS. Okay, so no username or password is prompt. Token is obtained automatically from Azure AD and access granted to Azure SQL. Fine. So it's a seamless, it's a single sign-on. So this is a simple analogy. Other method, and you have to enter your password again. Even for MFA, you have to get the MFA token and then you have to put it right there. Okay, so you can see the comparison right here. Okay, this is Azure AD token. Again, it is programmatic API access, right? Okay, so now let's see interview ready explanation. So this is your strong answer. Okay, so to the interviewer you need to say this thing. You can make your own words as well, that's on you. So this is a strong answer. Okay, so and this is pro level insight to impress the interviewer. Okay, so what is the final takeaway? If the question says on-prem AD, Azure AD, minimum prompts, so your brain should immediately go to Azure Active Directory authentication experience. Okay, so I hope that you like this video. Okay, so please subscribe my channel and like it as well, like the video and share it with your friends. Hopefully this will help you in your exam and in your interview as well. Okay, so I will bring another video soon or another question and explain it in a similar fashion, step by step, and the interview answer as well. Okay, so thank you very much for watching the video. Goodbye.